Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 23 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 as Austria-Hungary, and we're in September 1944. Let's go ahead and unpause at a slow speed. We've carved up the world with the axes of Great Britain and now greater German Reich, and Japan in the east, as well as nationalist Italy, and Denmark and Netherlands kind of jumped on the bandwagon. Turkey and Bulgaria are the only two states remaining independent. All of these Central Asian states are puppets of ours. Bulgaria and Turkey are kind of a sore point on the map. The United States, however, is staying strong, defeating Britain in Canada, closing this pocket down, holding the front. In fact, not so much holding the front, frankly. Oh, the Japanese have landed. Interesting. We need to maybe get in there as well. But yeah, well, the United States is sort of holding. But let's have a look now. So actually, I didn't notice it was construction. I think that was research just now. Do we need industry? Industry would be nice. Improved fire control would be nice. Jet engines. Not quite sure, to be really honest. Modern small airframe. Range 900. I mean, we could actually. Max speed 500. So what are these? This airframe is designed to take advantage of the great speeds offered by modern engines and solve some of the structural problems that come with flying at high subsonic speed. What is this? Modern small airframe? Carrier airframe. So this one has a range of 900. Air defense. Reliable thrust. Weight. So we can't really put a lot of weapons on this thing, to be honest. It's just very survivable, it seems. But it's, yeah. So it's thrust of 11 and weight is already 6. So you can only put down like one little weapon on it. Not 100, not convinced it's... Just 100% convinced it's worth it. Yeah, probably not a priority right at this second. We're doing carrier research. Passive sonar we could do. We could do the improved catapult. Let's do this one quickly, just so we have it, and we can put it on our cruisers already. An improved pneumatic mechanism allows much larger airplanes to be launched via catapult. This increases their surge radius. Mounting this module on cruisers, heavy ships, or specialized submarines improves their ability to detect enemy ships. Let's do this one. It's 53 days. Can't really go wrong with it. Let's keep research ticking. So we're researching carriers, bit of rocketry. We need the anti-air artillery research done as well. And soon in 1945 we'll immediately kick off the guided missiles and nuclear missiles. Now we need to urgently construct nuclear reactors. And we will build these in that. How many do we need? Moravia here. Right, maybe Krasana. We will Pennsylvania in the mountains. Alright, let's do these three. Let's see how that goes. Alright, to be honest as well, I would actually prioritize these over these radars. Produce 3. Should be enough, right? Should we just do 5? I actually don't know how many you need. I don't think I've ever... But who knows? Any wars with psychological warfare done. Okay. Any war with Germany could... Well, I don't know, any out of the major powers. Who knows how the world goes. Post 1945 could involve a lot of nukes. So let's make sure we stock up. Now, motorized manufacturer. Our motorized rocket artillery. Okay, all of these have upgraded, so we've done all of these, so we can now either do truck, mechanized, motorized rocket artillery, which will soon get breakthrough +3. Let's do this one. So apply this. Ruthless contracts, vertical integration, mechanical genius. Let's get mechanical genius for like increased reliability on everything. Right, like this stuff, for example. Guess, right? Like this. So we could also take this equipment and just upgrade this whole thing. Upgrade all of our stockpiles, our trucks. That, upgrade them. Hey, but we need to, yeah, potentially we keep kind of delaying it, but we need to potentially restructure our military. What do we have in here? All sorts of weird templates, but this is our main template really. But I'm thinking, okay, let's keep the time ticking. I mean, medium tanks, first of all, modern tanks. To be honest, somewhat disappointingly, it doesn't actually change the breakthrough like all that much. It changes armor, 89, piercing, doubles, but the breakthrough doesn't actually change. Right? I mean, armor here changes a little bit. So frankly, our like old medium tanks actually are serving us pretty well. What if we just develop, like, create an empty design? And we definitely need our rangers, right? We definitely need field hospitals, and we definitely need logistics. But let's go ahead, like, what's our, like, elite force? That would look like mechanized, right? Mechanized. And modern tanks, right? And then mobile artillery. Truck-drawn rocket. No, what about self-propelled? How do we get deck conversions? Okay, hang on. Let's go ahead and just go 1936 carriers. Many military theories believe that naval aviation is the future. Converting old capital ships and ocean liners to carry aircraft will be the first step towards utilizing these new doctrines. Alright, let's go ahead and allocate a research slot to that. Now, Gans Anubis is now 6. Reliability plus 10%. Experimental development teams. Research bonus plus 20%. Welding specialists. Production output. Cost. Space efficient design. Max range. Carrier deck size plus 1. Yeah, that's a good one. But let's get that later though. Stable 180 days before we can change it, so it's fine. Stable gunnery platforms, light battery hit chance, heavy battery hit chance. And that's also pretty good. Great seakeeping, weather penalty minus 50%. Coastal battle fleet. To be honest, great seakeeping is great. To be honest, I'm not that much of an expert, but 50% bad weather. So let's put it on like funds gain for now. Let's put it on ruthless contracts so we get more of these funds, level up the whole thing more, and then we'll decide later. Gans Anubis, sorry, we also need one more of these. So we can either go splinter protection, all carriers and cruisers armor plus 5%, or nope, all carrier ships anti-air. But then here we can actually go max speed, fuel usage, max range, and yeah, let's go splinter protection, and then we'll go underway replenishment equipment. Okay, cruisers, yeah. Production. Okay, we're building more submarines. Yeah, kind of pretty far off with our cruisers, but that's fine. So we have how many now? 30 dockyards, 35. Okay, let's have a look at our fleet. Now we do have 3 more here. Yep. Okay, we have 9 now here. Let's wait for 1 more and start training here. Okay, these guys are almost ready to be deployed to the United States. Raid. Just wait a little bit longer, but yeah, we'll come back to designing our perfect division in a second, guys. We might also have to redesign that tank, to be honest. In fact, the next research, I feel like we have to put it into the tank engine, just to make sure we can actually perhaps build a tank that can support motorized infantry better and at speed, right? Because for our, maybe the other infantry divisions, we don't need speed that much, but the mechanized, I would like to take advantage of their speed, as they will be the ones breaking through all the time. Let's see, okay. There we are. Okay, last one of these, and Admiral Sandor Barros. There we are. Okay. Naval exercise are finished, guys. Now the United States. How about we convoy raiding? Gotta go across the eastern seaboard and Florida coast. Let's go. Yep, and let's wait, hang on. Shift right click to remove region. There we are. Right. Submarine. Rocket artillery upgrade done. Okay, let's... Now, how do we get self-propelled artillery? I actually never used that either even. So we do have some here. Rocket artillery upgrade. Soft attack plus 15%. Sacrificing range for impact, we can mount heavier rockets on larger vehicles. Operating in teams, these artillery batteries can cooperate to reload and relocate quickly. Now we get advanced rocket artillery. Improved rocket launcher, plus 30% soft attack. So initially we get the soft attack of what? 30. Oh, sorry, that's now been improved, I'm guessing. Okay, let's keep doing this. I do want, because I want these in our new divisions, and this next research slot we maybe do the engine, because we need to start producing those new tanks and modernizing our army. I don't think Japan is really fighting anymore, to be honest. Who's fighting the United States, just so we can send an attaché to the right place? Who's fighting them? Man, it's like everybody's fighting them. Breaking through are the Germans and the Japanese here. It's really the Germans. Should we transfer like some of our airplanes onto here? Not sure. Ships. Maybe can we... Organization, wait. I hope. Cipher for Turk has been broken. Basic fire control system done. Okay, now let's. I know I promised to research these quickly. But I'm going to just pop into here and research the modern engine. The numerous new additions to tanks made necessary by modern warfare have increased the weight of the vehicle substantially. To move all that mass around, we require engines that have a lot of power behind them. Let's do that. 70 days. Just get the armor research completed. And we design the perfect tank. convoy rating. Why is it 74? Average convoy rating efficiency increase is 74%. Up to Austria-Hungary Task Force 2 can raid up to 1.6 different regions efficiently. There are 1 task forces. Okay. Perhaps we should... Okay, well let's do the following. Select this. Okay, we'll take this. So these 10. Send them to exercise. Okay. Likewise. Okay, we need to exercise and then they will join. So we'll... Okay, but let's do a pack of 20. I think then they can cover maybe 2 regions. I think maybe that's why its efficiency is 74%. Or maybe we need packs of 15 or so. Let's see. Oof, now here we are. Is that us? Hang on. Now. Who's this? Disengaging. Positioning 59%. Okay, we have not been spotted. Ooh, who's this? The escort has showed up. Depth charges, fleet, torpedoes. Disengaging, strength, organization, escape progress. Daily escape. Ooh, what is this? Netherlands is here. These guys are doing what? Early destroyer hull fighting. Early, come on guys. We're in 1944. We should be able to easily kill these guys. Depth charges, they got fleet anti-air, torpedoes also. Great positioning. Outcome is undecided. Let's see. Oh yeah, theorizing on our army, guys. What do we... Improved air catapult. Okay, so that's kind of done. That's for our cruisers, really. Depth charges. So this is kind of nice, because someone needs to fight the submarines, right? And that will be our destroyers. Now we also need better guns, frankly. So we need medium guns, right? A secondary battery allows cruisers and heavy ships to engage enemy screening ships as secondary targets while dealing damage to another target. Torpedoes. Wait, hang on. What is this? I guess this is for airplanes and light ships or cruisers, right? Okay. Not for submarines. No, actually this helps the submarines later. Magnetic detonator. And a homing torpedo. Mine warfare is obviously useful for destroyers. That's kind of the key destroyer role. And I want this. I mean, I obviously also want this, frankly, so we can put this on all of our ships finally. I mean, it's at armor, we're pretty much done. I mean, these are very useful for us too. That's like closer to actual war scenario. This we need to do. We need to commit. Yeah, we need to just kind of commit, to be honest, to Mechanized 3 now, 210 days. Oh, I don't want to do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Commit. We should have committed to it a long time ago, to be honest, I guess. Just to get the production going. Unread naval reports. Boom. So what happened? We sunk ships of convoy type 3. I wonder who US is actually trading with. Nice. Although all sunk ships of submarine type. Oh, the Netherlands lost a submarine. Chinese Socialist Republic declared war on Chilean Socialist. Oh, God, the Red Menace. You always have to be on guard against the Red Menace, guys. It's spreading. It's spreading across the world. Resistance to occupation in Attica. Hang on a second. The Greeks? Oh, the Greeks. Again, we trusted you, and again, you betrayed our trust. Italians also. Military governor restated, of course. No, they could not be trusted. None of them. Military governor, civilian oversight, Albanians, likewise, military governor. Not be trusted, none of them. None of them. Montenegro can be trusted, so that's at least good. Romanians can now be trusted. Okay, so Attica is completely off. Now Romania is doing fine, so let's this lady. Put her in Attica. Right, let's keep this man in Bucharest. Yeah. Let's give this a go. Production. We do need more rubber. Get it from Britain. Oh yeah, chromium. We don't need so much. Why is this like keeps changing so dramatically all the time? I really can't say that I understand it. Want Hedger 2? Why is it called Mark 1? No, I just want... Why can't we just keep doing that? Just a small upgrade. Okay, we have actually also got enough armored cars now. Okay, but we have this for everyone. Okay, we have switched to the armored garrison. For everybody. Production. Okay, so let's just keep this at 5 factories, so that we now have 5 extra. Where are we going to put them? Put them here on mechanized, to be honest. Okay, what is this? Converted battleship, converted cruiser. No, I don't want any of that. Unread naval battles again. We sunk the convoys, yeah. Not going to get us. They are not going to get us.
Keys!
No divisions in basic training against, guys. Yeah. So hang on. Also, what I wanted to do at production is like a truck. How do we design self-propelled rocket artillery? I know it's a little bit embarrassing, but I actually don't know how. How? Nope. Not through the truck. Centimetric radar. Is it in here? Light war, medium tank chassis. How do we actually get self-propelled artillery? Okay, centimetric radar is now ready, but improved centimetric radar, introducing cutting-edge radar techniques like monopulse radars in key operations, will allow for extreme tracking accuracy. Air-ground radar, static anti-air hit chance coordination. And here, air-ground radar, air-air radar. Let's get this for our like fighters and November 1944. Okay, so in 2 months we need 2 research points. It will be the last 2. Okay, 20th of Jan 1945. Good stuff. We actually be able to start producing this uranium and whatnot. Excellent. Florida coast, naval combat. Oh. Who's this? Early submarine hull, Denmark. Okay, interesting that, yeah, there's quite a fair amount of battles, right? So let's... You, sir. Okay, we're not ready yet. Fine. Fine. Production. Are we producing more submarines? Yes, we are. Need 3 more convoys. Okay, our allies are pushing through in the United States. The problem is, we're not helping them. That's fine, we're conserving our strength. Costa del Pueblo has capitulated. Adolf Hitler has announced the cowardly Costa Rican nation could no longer withstand the pressure of the overwhelming presence of German forces. Great news. Now, have we actually destroyed the IMRO? We have, right? We actually have more of this to develop. Bauxite deposits, but we need excavation for the cipher for the United States is fully decrypted. Excellent, and that's actually another tech that we need is excavation to help with our resource problem. So we will get on top of that actually. No enemy cipher being decrypted. We got Turkey, Bulgaria. I mean, who else do we need? We can't do our allies, but what, Brazil? Let's do it just in case. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. No. No, let's go in Brazil. Okay, nice. 10 of our submarine hulls. Let's actually, so let's review the following. Task Force number 2. Engage at medium risk. We'll take higher risk when engaging enemies and will take fights against forces that have comparable strength. Repair priority high. The task force will decide to return home if the ships have suffered light damage. Automatic split off is now disabled. The allow to split option allows the most heavily damaged ships to detach and return to a close by naval base for repairs while the rest of the task force continues its mission. The detached ships are very vulnerable to attack while they return. After completing repairs, the ships... I think we should be okay with detaching now. I would think. Priority high. Have suffered light damage, they will return. Repair now. So one of these guys... The ship will detach as a separate task force and return to close by naval to repairs. It will come back to its current task force when it is fully repaired. Okay, let's go ahead. Repair SMS U-Boat 11. Right, I think we should be okay. This should be fairly safe for us. Like in combat, yes. Outdated equipment in production, 1944 cruiser. Well, it's not so much in production as... to be honest, this one has just started. It's okay, let's produce it. Man, more steel. How come, like... We needed this chromium and now we don't? I don't understand. How does that jumps so much? But coming back, guys, how do we make self-propelled rocket artillery? I mean, do I have to design that? What in surely I don't design that with like the modern tank chassis. Right? Artillery. Surely I do not know. It cannot be. No, it cannot be that. How? How do I get it then? No, I want self-propelled, not rocket artillery. I want self-propelled. It's not in here. Like, alright, so when we research this, we get rocket artillery. This is when we get this, we get towed rocket artillery, but how about this soft attack? For this, I want like, you know, I want this, How do I get it? It's artillery. It's rather embarrassing, but I do not know. I quite simply do not know. I will upgrade our Turan with these just in case we need to produce more of these. Rocket artillery upgrade 2. Okay, advanced rocket artillery, spin stabilized rockets, increasing the range of lighter artillery batteries. So towed rocket artillery is included. I, however, want self-propelled rocket artillery. Trade. Oh, it's because maybe after we changed this, maybe that's why. I suddenly got more. Yes. How's our puppets? How are our puppets doing? It's fine. Ukraine is obviously becoming more and more independent. Lend-Lease is slowing it down somewhat. Not frankly a very huge amount. Ooh. So this is missing one because it's repairing. We do have these guys. And we will stop them from training. And how about we take what, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, how about we take all of these 10? These, and they can now, and they can still do 84. Oh, let me. Okay, I think I've done something. Yeah, reinforcing. Austria-Hungary Task Force 2 detached. Let's see, repairing. Okay, now that's too much. Okay, let's turn that off then. So we split them into, I think we should have split them into 2 task forces of 10 and let them operate 1 in each, and then we get like a 3rd task force, right? 100 naval battle results. Okay, 1 more convoy sunk. Our, okay, 3 more deadly submarines. Modern engine. Okay. Okay, so we got the modern engine. Okay, our tanks, that's now complete. Let's go ahead and do improved anti-air upgrade. As radar systems improve, employing radar direction of anti-aircraft guns becomes more viable. Keeping up with this technology will allow us to make some of the most accurate anti-air systems available. Okay. Great stuff. Now if only, I'm actually going to pause the game, we could figure out how do I get mobile combat support battalions. Truck-drawn rocket. No, but where is like where is self-propelled, guys? Armored battalions? No, surely not. Mobile battalions? Motorized infantry? No. Infantry? No. Oh god, this is embarrassing. Okay, I cannot design a division in this episode because I don't know how to get self-propelled artillery. Wow. 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 Terrible. Rather terrible. Okay, we got Japanese early submarine hulls fighting in here. Okay, the Americans are losing. Ooh, look at this. The Brits landing in Louisiana. Okay. Perhaps it's time for us to actually, like, do something. Right. That would be the day. Is it time for us to reform the Gondor division? Potentially with modern tanks and mechanized. Right. Because that may be the time. But okay, I mean, I mean, it is time for us to do something. We don't want to spend our manpower. I mean, we want to get stronger, right? We're in 30th of December in 1944. We need 2 research slots. Actually, I just used them, to be honest, but we need to put 1 on nuclear bombs urgently. How are we doing on the production of these? Doing all right. I guess it's going to take time to construct these 5 reactors. And more radars in Thrace, Crete, Peloponnese, 1936 carrier hull done. I do want the carriers, but we don't have the industrial capacity to build them yet. In any case, I'm just gonna go ahead and do nuclear bombs. This takes 349 days. A project to construct an atomic bomb will be one of the most secretive and difficult tasks a nation can undertake. But if successful, it may change not only the course of today's wars, but of the future of the world. Let's do it. Let's do it. We don't have that much manpower or that many resources, so we need to, you know, build in some deterrence at the very least. Ooh, all sunk. Oh, 1944 SMS U-12 and U-13 sunk. Sunk by who? No, first losses of our mariners, guys. Oh, 2 submarines sunk by USS Wilkes, USS Helm. Early destroyer hull. Really? Man. Brutal. Okay, let's have a look though. Task Force 2. What do we have? 18 in here now. Well. Automatic explosive is now disabled. Okay. That's fine. They're still okay. Wow, that's a shame. That is a shame. Now let's get this task force that could get them training. First losses, guys. Attack of 4 task forces. Destroyers, okay. American Navy is still working. Okay, they mopped up the Brits here. They do have quite a bit up top here. Not sure how the Brits managed to get through here. Interesting. Okay, it's fine, I think. Naval exercises, okay. Let's think about this though. Production. I mean, honestly though, how do I build self-propelled rocket artillery? Like, okay, we are building like we have 5,000 of this thing. That is a lot. We have 1,000 tanks already. I kind of, yeah, really, I'd say have too many military factories now. We're producing a little too much. Great Britain. And we'll just go ahead and delete Toscana. No, sorry, no. Let's try. So we have Toscana. Kind of Bohemia here. We're already building these up. Go ahead and build this one in the end. Yeah, oh, Germany. Germans have a good number of raiders. Okay, but we'll get that. We'll get there shortly. We're done almost with the reactors. We need to put a research slot. Next one goes to guided missiles for sure. This magic radar, although I do want better radars too, but I mean, let's just first build these up. Right, I mean, there's plenty to do here, frankly. Yeah. So how many do we have? We have 45, 60. Yeah, we do have like 4 things constructed at the same time. We do have stability going up. Good stuff. War support is high. Political power we have. Manpower. Caribbean Sea. Bases in very low supply.
Here's an outlook.
So we're like... I feel like we should maybe be doing more. Maybe. But let's think about this. First of all, what do we need? We need to like defend. In case of a war, we need to defend these coastlines here. Improve this magic radar. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do guided missiles. 104 days. Better unmanned flying bomb. Soft attack plus 5%. Yeah, so rocket artillery is kind of the future. Except, I mean, honestly, like, this is frustrating. Why can I not get self-propelled? I mean, I have to design it somewhere, right? Where? Where is the button? Where's the button? I want this, but on a truck. Like a truck. I want to create a variant of the truck. No. It's not possible to create that variant of that truck. No. It's not possible to do this either. It's a mystery. Mystery. We'll do it next episode. We have enough mechanized. I feel like mechanized plus modern tanks plus rocket artillery, right? Those will be, I feel like they're like young divisions, really. Oh, Norway has joined the Commonwealth of Nations. The Kingdom of Denmark declared war on Norway. Guatemala. What happened with Norway? Hang on a second. Where did Norway even come from? Only part of the German Reich? Air production. Ooh, actually, ooh, silly us. Silly us. Why don't we do this? Naval production. Autonomy in subjects minus 0.5. Technology sharing. Construction, repair, factory repairs. Resistance suppression. Air production, construction, engineering. Okay, let's do construction engineering. Oh, we should have been doing this for ages. What a... Oh dear. Terrible. Call to arms from Great Britain. Norway, United States. Yeah, sure. We're in. We're in all the way. Did we? Convoy sunk by USS Argonaut. Oh man, what? US submarines? Advanced rocket artillery done now. United Communes of Panama is called Norway's our enemy. Okay, I'm sure that's... Okay, so we have guided missiles, nuclear bombs, mechanized equipment 3. That's all good. We got the anti-air research, fine. Rocketry we're finished with. Let's go ahead and do excavation, because we need more resources. I feel like that is key. And we need to prospect for more resources, potentially. Automation of key processes and advancement within mechanics makes all our resource sites much more efficient. Now, I know we need carriers too. I get it, but... Okay, so we have now a task force of 18 submarines here. And now the task force of some more submarines here. And 14. So a second wolf pack. is almost online. Oof. Hang on. Austro-Hungarians, we lost 4 convoys? 17 are damaged. Man, 1936 submarines. We need to get our destroyer. We need to get a fleet out onto here. Ooh. Yeah, the Brits managed to land, so that's at least good. Advanced rocket artillery. I mean, I want you on a truck. The death of Tsar Boris III of Bulgaria after having suffered from severe illness for a week. Tsar Boris III has died today, 25th of February 1945, in Sofia of apparent heart failure. However, the causes of death are still unclear, as it is speculated that Boris was poisoned during his last meeting. Many believe that on the orders of Adolf Hitler. Others are convinced that it has been the NKVD that has poisoned the Tsar. Someone pointed to Great Britain, and disturbing as it may seem, some others even dare claim that the Bulgarian government itself is involved in the death of the Tsar. Now he rests in peace, unlike his country. Okay, what did we research there? I kind of clicked on it a little too quickly. It was the anti-air, wasn't it? Okay, let's do improved anti-air grade 2 to finish this off. Combining modern systems of radar, computerization and autoloaders will be necessary to react quickly against faster aircraft. Let's do it. Yeah, finish this up. That's good. Okay, artillery manufacturer. Okay, let's do sliding beach block, soft attack and breakthrough for towed artillery. Okay, we now do have this nuclear. I actually don't know how this frankly works, but so we do have a nuclear reactor, but I guess that will only really come into play once we research nuclear bombs and build them, right? Yeah, that's fine. We're not that far off from that, frankly. 300 days. Doctrines are available. I am aware. Could get special forces, air doctrines. We've done naval doctrines. Oh, let's get this one. Submarines are the perfect tool for cutting off the enemy's inflow of important raw materials. Will cripple the enemy's production and win by starving them out. Surface detection organization. Nice. Convoy interdiction. Improved coordination of our submarines will let them strike at trade convoys en route. Disrupting the enemy's supply lines will give us the strategic advantage. Surface detection, raiding efficiency organization. Well, then let's do it, since we are actually fighting with our submarines right now. Reaching the pinnacle of communication between our submarines, allow them to go on the offensive. Let us destroy the enemy trade convoys faster than they can replace them. Raiding efficiency, fine. Let's put that Navy experience to good use at least. So we got submarine offensive, convoy interdiction, undersea blockade. Okay. May 1945, guys. The world looks very different. Very, very, very different. Victory. Sunk 3 more convoys. Let's see. Japanese are also landed in Great Britain. We're not really doing our bit, are we? Not at all. Not at all we are doing our bit. That's because we can't figure out how to build self-propelled artillery. I'm actually gonna search for it. It's not very clear. It has all the info for the older ones. So it said look at the research here. was it? Oh. Ah, guys, okay. Now I remember. I had this problem ages ago. Yes, you need to click this little button, of course. I should have done this ages ago, like real ages. Multiple rocket launchers, such as these, deliver explosives to a target area more quickly than conventional artillery, with lower accuracy requiring a longer time to reload. Being mounted on trucks, this version is able to launch attacks and change positions before the enemy can return fire. Yeah, let's do that. Finally. Yeah, the little buttons. I mean, jeez, could that really not be like a separate, no, like a beep here? No, really could be. I don't need to make it hard for people. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's produce mechanized equipment 3. Let's start upgrading since we now have 5,000 pieces of it. And then we'll actually redesign our divisions as well. Have air wings, unfilled imports. Yeah, that's not great. Decisions. Again, I don't really understand. Why do the resource requirements keep changing? Okay, we have enough chromium. Steel, again, we're missing. Rubber, we're importing. This we're importing. Importing oil. Okay. I'm not sure. Needed, so 3 military factories. Where did they come from? Let's put some more in here. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess we're not going to be using these for much longer, but still might. Let's have a look though. I mean, now that we have all the rocketry upgrades, to be honest, rockets are going to be like way more lethal than artillery. I should explore that, actually building rockets earlier in the next playthrough. Icelandic-American cooperation. In a somewhat surprising move, the American government has declared Ireland to be within their sphere of interest, and upon a request from the Icelandic government has agreed to commit troops to the protection of the island. All Icelandic foreign politics will be managed by the American government from this point on, turning Ireland into a de facto American puppet state. Interesting move. What? Right, interesting. Okay, we are building cruisers. Oh, it's because we built the cruisers that we've built. 1944 cruiser. Now. Okay. Yeah, radar 3, equipped with cavity magnetrons. This radar set allows not only the detection of very small targets, but even detecting the splashes of shells. This allows for true blind fire against targets, even at night or in bad weather. Okay, that's excellent. Fire control systems are great. Okay, we do need more anti-air on this thing. Better fire control as well. Okay. Now, what should we be building, really? I'm gonna save this, because we do, I guess, need more cruisers, that is true. We just do need more cruisers. 40 out of 40, okay, so we're doing infinite cruisers. Infinite cruiser hulls. We're building one of these, okay, and then we'll build another 1944 cruiser. So once this one get built, we switch to infinite ones of these. In fact, now I'm just gonna set these as one as well. So we need a lot of submarines for sure, but as cruisers, we're not sure, I guess. We need more resources. That's what we need. We really need more resources now. Should we potentially justify war or conquer? We'll just conquer these.
Peace. Peace.
Okay, let's wait until the next episode. Let's get some research done. Let's reform our army with mechanized 3. Right? And rocket artillery. And then we see, maybe we deal with Turkey quickly from 2 sides. Right? We'll just take Bulgaria and Turkey and just carve that up. Right? Do they have any resources? Bulgaria, it's got a bit of chromium. A bit of steel here. Turkey has a lot of steel. So yeah, we kind of need Turkey as well. Okay, let's... Actually, we'll do that in the next episode, I think. Let's just keep constructing all of this. Yeah, okay, nice. We're done almost with the nuclear reactors. Once we have the nuclear bombs, hopefully, right, no one's gonna... Okay, Okay, we do need this for 70 days. Advanced anti-air. Follow... actually, no. I am going to prioritize motorized rocket artillery. Okay, movement. Hills. Defense. Soft attack 36. Right. Let's see. Okay, then here we finish anti-air. No, actually, we'll finish anti-air with the mechanized. Once we're done with the mechanized. Yeah, so slow that down. Artillery, advanced anti-air. Advanced mobile flat gun with greater reach and firing capacity to combat even the fastest and highest flying enemy aircraft. Excellent. We'll be able to upgrade our static aircraft. All of this. Static anti-air damage, yeah, 10%, 70 days. Excellent. Okay, 90 days. And we will reform our army. What do we reform it into, however? In fact, now we can actually pause right now. No, let's do it. We only have a minute left of this episode, though. We'll do it in the next episode. We're going to maybe redesign our modern tank and with a better engine and just see. Maybe we create 2 variants. I don't know, but I mean, now we have to make sure all of our tanks are fast, right? Because we are going to be, you know, fast all the time, right? Because we got the mobile warfare doctrine. So we're gonna need to be kind of pincering here, taking advantage of our speed, whether it's here or here. You know what we could train, actually? We could get our get some of these. Because how many mountaineers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could actually build 5 more mountaineer divisions, or we could build paratroopers. I feel like mountaineers is probably the better one. Let's go ahead and build it. Okay, Transylvania. Let's build 5 more and actually fill them out, right? Because we're gonna need kind of special forces support in a couple of armies, right? We'll see. Yeah, let's build those to round out our army. But we are, yeah, I think coming to the end of this episode, guys. Let's see, the Americans are holding. You know, they've pushed them in, but they're holding north and south. So I think it's by no means won there yet. Let's see where we go. Ooh, improved guided missile now. Excellent. But yeah, I think the rest is for the next episode, guys. So thanks all for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Coming towards the end, I guess, of this playthrough, but it still could actually still be some, you know, a couple of plot twists in here. So hope to see you in the next episode. But bye for now. Cheers.